Hey there, coaches. My name is Rich Hargitt, and I'm the head football coach at Emmett High School out in Emmett, Idaho, and I'm also a lead consultant for coaches all over the country with the surface-to-air-system.com. If you have questions after you're watching this video, please put them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you just as soon as possible. Also, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the Surface to Air System YouTube channel if you've not done so already to help us reach more coaches around the country. All right, coaches, in one of our previous videos, we took a look at how we stop some spread-based offenses out of our one high look. Today, we're going to take a look at how we handle them out of some two high structures. So you can see here, we're already in a two high structure. We've got a safety over the top and a safety over the top right there. This team that we're playing is a big 5A school. They're going to transfer themselves from 3x1 to 2x2. You can see there, our kids are going to handle it accordingly. We are in a base cover 4 structure here. We're in a man match structure. And so you can see one of the points is we're going to keep these linebackers right here on the edge of the box. Now, we will have a cover 2 variation of this later where we can push a little bit wider. We've got some ways that we will change. The key to me in 2 high is how do these outside linebackers react? They can either drop and push and cover the flat. They can wall underneath when you're in cover 2, or they can be bringing pressure. And you'll see in these couple clips, we've got a couple different variations there. We're bringing pressure off of the boundary side, but we're dropping to the field side. And again, we're going to man mash that whole thing. We get pressure on the quarterback as well as contesting the route right there. And I think that's one of the keys to this as you go through here and you watch. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get pressure. Again, there you see a guy close to him. We're making very, very difficult throws for the quarterback, and he's not making the vast majority of them. We're trying to get pressure on him, but also match these routes. Okay, now we are going to play flat presence with the safety if this linebacker's in pressure. If this linebacker's not in pressure, we're going to push and gain width back to the flat. So what I really love about our 2 high structure is you're in a bit of a guessing game. You're not sure, is this outside linebacker going to wall? Is he going to blitz? Or is he going to drop into the flat and thereby allow our safeties to stay on the roof? And again, you're seeing there another pressure off the edge. Quarterback's not sure. We create that indecision. Almost get a pick right there from that safety. Here they are again, transferring from 3x1 to 2x2. Now you can see we're dropping. Okay, notice our linebackers now. This team's been throwing the ball a ton, so you're going to get a flat drop from this linebacker. Again, I think that the outside linebacker and the safety have to be symbiotically related to one another. They have to know what each other's doing. Okay, and this team's been throwing the ball, so we're dropping. Now look at that safety. Look how he's able to sit on top of everything because he knows he has a linebacker presence in the flat, and then he can cherry pick and come down and close those routes off. Makes the quarterback pull it down, tackling for -2. There's another sack we're able to pick up. Here's going to be another one, boundary pressure. Okay, you can see we're going to bring this guy right here. Now we're in a true quarters look. Okay, we don't have any flat presence from a linebacker. So the only thing we would do is we'd be pushing here and squeezing the slant. If they ran a true flat route, we'd have to jump it with the safety presence. Okay, but the boundary allows you to bring that pressure. We're a little bit safer because we've got room. Okay, so we're going to give up this back in the flat. We're going to let them have that, and we'll rally to it. But up here to the field, we've got a flat dropper. So we do have a presence out there to the wide side. Just not a lot of places to go with the ball. If the quarterback wants to check it down, fine, but he's too late. He's trying to hold the ball. We're matching all the routes, which does not give him time to really find where he wants to go with it. Now we're in more of a drop 8 structure. You can see here, we always want to have more defenders than they have in the pattern on obvious passing downs. We're 3-on-2. Okay, there's not a lot of bad things that can happen to us. Now, we will bring pressure and play 2 for 2 at times, but if it's an obvious passing down, which this is first and 10, and they're backed up, and we had a big tendency on them, and we also had a 20-point lead in the game at this point. We'd scored a couple times. So they're in a bad way. Obvious passing down. There's our nickel. He's right there. If that guy catches the ball, so's the safety. We're immediately converging on him. Again, look at us contesting routes. You're not seeing a lot of interceptions here, but you're seeing some sacks. You're seeing us get contact on people. Okay, we're making it really, really hard on these guys. There's another 2x2 structure. We're dropping 8. Okay, so we're just catching them, letting them throw the ball. Okay, our corners and safeties are able to rally to that thing kind of however they want and go jump them. Okay, we're not chasing. That's a key point on this clip, coaches. We're not chasing these crossing routes. Okay, we quit doing that several years ago. All these teams run the air raid mesh and air raid shallow cross. They're just going to screw you up. Don't chase those guys. Pass them off, work back to the zone. Look at us attaching to routes. It makes it a lot harder to play us because we're attaching to the routes. You're not able to cross us up. Okay, there's quarters, there's our corner, there's our safety. We have the nickel out of the box. So he's already in a flat presence. We can play cover 2 or cover 4 right there, depending upon how we want to do it. Again, they're just running themselves into coverage. There's nowhere to go with that ball. Quarterback's going to take another sack. So again, you saw him take 3 different sacks right there. Watch that clip again. Okay, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Now we're able to just come downhill. Our Mike backer is the one that's going to get credit for the sack. All right, coaches, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the Surface to Air System YouTube channel. If you have questions, go ahead and put them in the comments section. We'll answer them just as soon as we possibly can. You can reach me on Twitter at Coach Hargitt or the Surface to Air System account at S2A System. You can also head over to our website at surfacetoairsystem.com. Also, coaches, in 2023, in January of the new year, we will be coming out with our comprehensive 3-4 playbook, our defensive playbook for Surface to Air System. So look for that on our website in 2023 and head over to surfacetoairsystem.com and check out both film and playbook content for our defense. Thanks a lot, coaches, and we'll see you in the next video.